So, hello guys, welcome back to another video of weekly analysis. I know we are late, but there is things I have to do before creating this video, and I have a good news for you guys and for myself also. So, what I am doing past 2 weeks is working on my setups and getting a level up that can increase my potential as well. So I am trying to do that for now, and let's talk about this past weekly analysis video. This is, I can think, kind of a pullback week for me, so we consider this as a pullback, not a bad week. Faces some individuals or beginner trader faces like a bad week, but this is a kind of a pullback week for me. So let's review this week. So in this week, not this week, past week, the market was good. I find difficulties in finding bias, and as I say, this is a kind of a pullback week for me. So in account analysis, I started this week with a $97, and I take 4 trades in this week, which is none of it is C2C, and I lost almost all in all trades. 4 out of 4 trades was a losing trade, and none of it is profitable trade in this week. So my total loss is $15 in this week, and my account is 84 or $83 in this week. My account currently is 84 or $83 in this week. So in this week I found very much difficulties for psychology. So I try to convince myself or try to influence myself in this way, that it is a part of a game. It is a part of a game. Losing is a part of a game. It comes once a while. We have to look back for it and see how the things we are doing, what mistakes we have to make, and we have to improve as a human being. I only have 1 month of proper focus trading. I only give only 1 month. I doesn't have years of experience, so this comes in a while. Only 1 week doesn't influence that I am a good or a bad. So always think like a positive person and never think negative about yourself and a trading, because in this section of our career or trading, negative thoughts can affect you a lot, and you have to constantly think positive and remind yourself that this particular week or trade doesn't define me. What mistake I have made in this week? So number 1 is patience, and I didn't wait for my setup properly, so that is what my mistake. And gold mostly took my SL by a week. This was what I was noticed by my previous 4 trade or previous 4 mistakes, you can say. What mistake I have done in previous 4 years. So one major mistake is patience, and one thing I noticed is gold mostly took my SL by a single week. For example, I enter in a trade and gold created a single candle, took my SL and goes back to my TP. That's mostly happen in most of our cases. You also face that scenario in your life, in your trades, right? So that's what happening to me right now. So I am reflecting and I see what I am missing and how I should improve and how I should trade according to gold. So we will see you in the next video. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय.